The first king of England was Athelstan, who came to power in 937 AD. The area that became England was previously many smaller territories. This event is commonly referred to as the unification of England. Dutch invaders took a lot of land from England, and at one point Wessex was the only English kingdom left in England. King Alfred the Great fought off the Vikings and became the king of all England. King Edward I unified England and the area that was formerly Wales into one country in the 13th century. In 1066, William the Conqueror claimed that he was the rightful heir to the throne. William fought and defeated King Harold in the Battle of Hastings in 1066 and was crowned King of England. These pictures are an accurate artist depiction of the Battle of Hastings. Parliament began in 1215. Its original purpose was to serve as an advisory body to the ruling monarch, but when King Charles I attempted to lead an army against the government in 1649, the army of the Parliament was victorious and became a judicial body in its own right. Catholicism was the official religion of England for many hundreds of years, but King Henry VIII wanted to divorce his wife in the 1530s. This was against the practice of the Catholic Church, and the Pope denied his request. This occurred in the middle of the Protestant movement, so King Henry VIII founded the Church of England, appointing himself to be the head of the church. He later had his wife beheaded and divorced several other women throughout the course of his life. There was great debate for the next 200 years due to King Henry VIII's creation of the Church of England about whether the King of England should be Roman Catholic or Protestant. Queen Elizabeth, daughter of King Henry VIII, did not have any children, so King James VI of Scotland assumed the role of king in England in 1603. The two countries were referred to as Great Britain, but they each had separate parliaments and were separately governed. Queen Anne facilitated the unification of Scotland and England in 1707, which was then referred to as the United Kingdom of Great Britain under Queen Anne. Her policies of deeper political integration gave the parliaments of England and Scotland the backing they needed to renegotiate a treaty for the union of the two countries. The British Crown attempted to colonize the New World in the early 1600s, but by the time the settlements had become established and self-sustaining, the colonists had grown weary of British rule. They rebelled and fought against Britain in 1776, eventually gaining their independence after 7 years of bloodshed. This event was the birth of the modern United States. In the 1800s, there was an industrial revolution in England. The rise of factories and manufactured goods created an entirely different society that was more industrialized and automated. The borders of Great Britain did not extend past the British Isles by 1913, as the Republic of Ireland was a separate entity from Great Britain.